Assalamualaikum. Me and my partner going to present our answers of estimation and confidence intervals for population parameters. I am Ilham Khair bin Suhaimi and this is my partner Amirul Syahmi bin Nur Azam. So this is the question that was given by our madam, which is a group of researchers is to analyze survey data on and to construct confidence intervals to estimate population parameters such as mean and variance for both single populations and comparisons between two populations. The data is given as follows. The first question is to estimate the mean of population and construct a 1 minus alpha percent confidence interval for these population parameters. Hence, find a 95% confidence interval for the mean of a population. So first thing first is to find some relevant information like n, x bar, variance, and s square. So this information can be obtained by just pressing the calculator. So what we did is insert the information, the data from the previous question into the calculator, and then the calculator will present all the answers. Since the n is 12, which is less than 30, so we can say that the distribution is t distribution. So this is the t distribution that we have constructed. After that, we just insert all the information into the formula, and then we at the end we get 68.35439 less than or equal to, this is supposedly mu hat, but it was a typo, and then less than 78.3825. Last question B is to interpret the results. We are 95% confidence that the confidence interval of mu hat is between 68.35439 and 78.3825.
Hi, it's Amirul Shami here, and right now I will be presenting for the question 2. As the question 2 phrase that, estimate the mean of two populations and construct alpha 1 minus alpha percent confidence interval for the mean difference of two populations. Hence, find a 95% confidence interval for the difference in the mean of two populations. Before we start to solve this problem, I will be dividing into two steps. First, we need to find the values of n1, n2, x bar 1, x bar 2, and sample 1 and sample n2. As for the second steps, we just need to insert all of the values and all of the data that we have found in the first step, and then we just need to construct the confidence interval, and the final answer will be negative 5.6451 less than and equals to mu1 minus mu2 less than and equals to 7.8521. As for the question 2b, interpret the results. The confidence interval of negative 5.6451 is less than mu1 minus mu2 less than 7.8251 indicates that we are 95% confident that the true difference in the population means. For C, discuss your finding about the interval. Since mu1 minus mu2 is equals to 0, then mu1 is equals to mu2. And since the value 0 is included in the interval, we can conclude that there is no significant variation between the two means.
Question 3 is to estimate the variance of a population and construct a 1 minus alpha percent confidence interval for these population parameters. Hence, find a 95% confidence interval for the variance of a population. So, the distribution is chi distribution. So, this is the distribution that we have constructed. And then after construct the distribution, we insert all the information into the formula, which is we get at the end is 11.6902 less than or equal to variance hat less than or equal to 80.4300. So the interpretation of the result that we are 95% confidence that the interval of variance hat is between 11.6902 and 80.4300.
As for the question 4, it Phrase that estimate the variances of two populations and construct alpha 1 minus alpha percent confidence interval for this ratio. Hence, find a 95% confidence interval for the ratio of variances for two populations. As for this question, I will be distributing into three steps, which consists of step 1. We just need to construct the equation of the confidence interval as usual. As for the second step, we just need to find the values of n1, n2, x bar 1, x bar 2, and sample 1 and sample 2. And last but not least, for the step 3, we just need to insert all of the values in the equation that we have constructed on the first step. And the final answer will be 0.1794 is less than sigma square 1 over sigma square 2 and less than 10.2851. As for the 4B question, interpret the results. The 95% confidence interval for the ratio of variances between the male and female test score is calculated between 0.1794 and 10.2851. And as for the C, discuss your finding about the interval. Since 1 is within the interval and both values are positive, which is the values are 0.1794 and 10.2851, it suggests that the variances of two populations could be equal. And that is all from us. Thank you very much and Assalamualaikum.